Hi everyone, it's Shelly with Shelly's Creative Crafts. Welcome back. Ooh, I feel like I've been gone forever and haven't been making journals that much lately, and with the holidays and everything else. But in any event, I did just finish this one, and I love it as usual. And this one is a Paris themed journal, as you can see here. I had a bunch of different flower cutouts, and so I put those all together to make a really big flower for the front, and then did the little embellishments here with the diamond wrap, and then some of the black and white, and then this charm on the side, or the dangle. This does not come off. It is adhered, or on the journal, so it is not going to come off. And then this is just a little comb charm, and then just a bead and some buttons and whatnot. I did leave the back plain, and then you can see just a little bit of the Eiffel Tower there. This one is 4 signatures, and it has a little bit of everything going on in it. So it again is very jam-packed. So again, the blush pink color that I love so much. I did do the fabric pocket lace inside fabric, all that sort of stuff. This is a little coffee dyed like a little tablet that I did, and then I put a hidden paper clip on it that says just a note. So that will go there, and get that back on there so we can, there we go. And then the first page this is actually a napkin that I didn't decoupage it on the front because I didn't want it to be like stiff, but I did, pardon me, I did adhere it with a glue stick underneath, and then sewed around it on some coffee dyed paper, and I love the way that turned out. Just a little bit of stenciling and script stamping there, and then this right here is so adorable. I did a belly band out of some cardstock, and then this is another paper clip, and Lori over at Girl on the Ridge, I absolutely love her. I know that I've said that many times. I love her work. I did do another hidden paper clip, and then she showed how to make these adorable little envelopes, so of course I had to try it. And then this is just this is called a Regency letter or envelope, and so it's just a folded piece of paper, coffee dyed paper, and distressed, and then I closed it with the hidden paper clip, and I just thought it turned out adorable. I love it. So let me get that back on there, and then I just kind of tucked it in, like this, and then it can just kind of stay in there like that. So I thought that was really pretty. And then of course, anything can go in there after the fact. And then this is some book paper backed onto coffee dyed paper. Lots of space for writing. This is an old, or not old, it's a new tea bag that I distressed with some distress inks and dressed up. It's before they put the tea actually in it, so it's not a used bag. And then this is some Paris note cards that I made from a calendar that I have, and so that just kind of tucks back in there, but of course you can tuck anything you want in there after the fact. And then just some scrapbooking paper, some little corner embellishments like I like to do, more of that scrapbooking paper, and I did do the light pink distressing, some more of that same kind of trim that I made the belly band out of. And then, so this is the third embellished paper clip, and then this is another real pretty note card that I made out of that Paris calendar that I have. And then this is an embellished paper clip, and it has a little feather charm right there. And then, let's get that back on there. So that's the third paper clip, and then we've got more coffee dyed paper. This is a raggedy, inspired by Nick the Booksmith and Laurie Fusco as well, over at Girl on the Ridge. And so it can actually kind of be used as like a place saver or a bookmark in your journal. And then the other side of this paper here is some more book page, and then I did do some decoupaging with some napkins, and then another one of those sweet little envelopes with some decoupage. And so the end of the first signature, beginning of the second. This is some real pretty paper that I made. I backed it onto some other coffee dyed paper that wasn't embossed so that you could write, and then did the embossing, and then did some distress inks and coloring and that sort of thing. The dress form, and then another sweet little envelope made out of book page, and then another hidden paper clip. This one I believe is number 4. I think I counted up, there's 8 in total paper clips, and then of course another one of those were pretty sweet little note cards that I made out of that Paris calendar that I have. And let me get that put back on there. And then this is one of the staggered little tablets, and then I did some distress or glitter spray, glitter paint on there in real light pink color. And then this is some of that wrapping paper, and I backed it on some coffee dyed paper and sewed around it. Some more little embellishments down in the bottom. And then another little embellishment down there. And then another sideways embellished paper clip. And then this one also has some of that wrapping paper and a real pretty little Paris tag. So I believe these are places or buildings in Paris. Just really, really sweet, pretty old vintage looking places. And then again, like I said, lots of space for writing. And then the other side of that textured paper, again, it's backed on that side so you can write on it. And then the third signature, I did do a little bit of lace. And then this real pretty sweet little paper clip here. It's one of the smaller little paper clips. And then another one of those real pretty little Paris journaling cards that I made. And backed it with the coffee dyed paper again. But I thought this one was really cute. It looks really shabby chic. I really like that. And then this is just some ribbon that I had that I stamped with the carte postale on there. And then more coffee dyed paper. Just a little bit of stamping with a hat box, a suitcase, and a little box that says shoes. And then just a little corner embellishment down there. And then more coffee dyed paper, more scrapbooking paper, some more pretty vintage lace that I had and have, and just a little button trim down here with a little kind of shabby chic little material ruffle that I have. And then I think, what did we say? Is this the 6th, 5th or 6th? This one just has some cute little envelopes on it. Another one of those Paris note cards. And then I did do the real light blush pink distressing. Another little envelope. I just love those, obviously. And then this is some real pretty lace that was gifted to me along with some fibers and a button. And then some real vintage lace that I have and some trim. And then again, more coffee dyed paper. This is a pocket that has some old vintage cameras on it. And then I put in just a couple of little journaling tags. So I thought that was really sweet. And then getting into the 4th signature here. This one is just some real pretty dangle lace that I have that I sewed onto the page. And then this side has a perfume bottle against some music paper and just a little bit of lace trim. And then I tucked a little card under there for journaling. And then some more of that stripe trim that I have, and then more blank coffee dyed paper, just a little sweet little trim down there at the bottom. And then I love this lace. This lace was gifted to me, and I think it's just gorgeous. And then, come on, no. Okay, I will fix that, definitely. But that was, let me get that. I will definitely fix it, I promise. That is a flower that I distressed, and then some of this old lace that I had or tatting. And then I've got this real pretty lace here down the side. And then more coffee dyed paper, and then this right here is a tag that I made, left it blank on the back. And then this sweet little book has a hidden paper clip, and it's got a little suitcase that has Paris and an Eiffel Tower on it, and then just some trim. And then I made this little booklet to write in, and it just says just a note, and I did a little bit of stamping And so just thought that was really, really sweet, and so wanted to include that in as well for some extra journaling. So there's a lot of space in here, and then of course the blingy pocket here in the back, and then of course this tag right here. And so this will be listed later. I'm about to head out to go to my exercise class, but this will be listed this evening in my Etsy shop, and I hope that you're having a great start to the week so far, and I will be getting started on my next one. Thanks guys, take care, bye-bye.